Yo, what's good? Salute to the family in the building. Salute to the TWT family. Salute to the Just Do family. Salute to everybody that's going to tune in to this live. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Yeah, I know I'm back with another one as always. And let me get right to it. Let me see what's up to the people in the building. And what's good with it? Appreciate you stopping through. Sounds like I have Claressa winning by unanimous decision. She's too smart of a boxer to even allow Savannah to get close enough for her to knock her out. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it for sure. I understand why they put this card with Claressa with all the female fighters, but it would have made a lot of sense to put male fighter to get male fighter to get more casual fans interested. I get you. I think they just wanted to shed light and really give the women's boxing its just due. You know what I mean? Pun intended. You know what I mean? So in the female boxing sector of boxing, because even hardcore boxing fans are not interested in female boxer, they slowly coming around, bro. They slowly coming around. Heavy bag, what's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you for sliding through. Salute TWT. Yes, man. Salute to my family. People breaking news. Oh, yeah, just do. AJ versus Tyson Fury might be canceled. Queen Elizabeth just passed away. Yeah, rest in peace to the queen. Yeah. Yeah, me and my girl was just talking about that. Do you think this will affect the heavyweight division? Nah, not so much. Not so much. D Free, my brother, what's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you for stopping through as always. Lady do, appreciate you, queen. How you feeling? You don't work too hard over there. You know what I mean? You pace yourself, take your time. KJ, what's good with it, my bro? I hope you don't mind me calling you KJ, you know, instead of calling your whole name out. But when you be in here, my son be here. You hear me say KJ, you swear I be talking to his ass. Alex Alberto, what's good with it, Alex? At least Nadia is still fighting this Saturday. Yeah, man. We're going to talk about it, man. We're going to talk about it. And for me, it's just I try to report and speak on things as they come. And, you know, in boxing, you know, information changes so rapidly and frequently. Like, for example, right, because I remember saying to the people, you know, to the family, like, you know, a lot of times people get criticized for the news that they drop. And I urge people to just like pay more attention to that. Like, for example, right, reporting on this Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury situation, and then you see what happened to the queen. Now, say if that for some reason affect that even possibly happening. You get what I'm saying? That don't mean the person that reported on it is inaccurate. You get what I'm saying? People need to understand that things change. Business can change. Plans can change. No, people could go in other directions. Things like that. Ghost was good with it, my bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. I don't know the queen. I'm American. Let me see the fight. Do a pay-per-view for us only. Hey, man. Hey, we want to see the fights. You did. You get what I'm saying, Ghost? So I'm with you, my bro. With this whole situation, with the queen passing away, can they actually move the Savannah Marshall and Claressa Shields fight to America? You know what? All in all, I think people can kind of in some ways do if that's something that they truly wanted. I think it would have been that way from the start. I think one of the main reasons we are getting this fight is because it's where it's at. It's over there in the UK. I don't think Savannah Marshall, her or her team, was confident enough to make the fight in America, because, you know, it's good that you brought that up. I mean, some people might question, like, for what reason do y'all think that this fight is over where it's at? You get what I'm saying? I just don't think Savannah Marshall, this fight would ever happen if Savannah Marshall had to come here. Now, I could be wrong, but that's just my thoughts on it. I don't think she's willing to go too far out of her comfort zone, you know what I mean, to get this smoke. They could move into Saudi or something. UAE would take it. Yeah, that's a possibility. It's a possibility, but I ain't hear nothing about it. The fight being canceled. I ain't hear nothing about the fight unless y'all heard something I didn't hear from the time, you know. Quee, my sis, what's good with it, sis? Appreciate you for stopping through. How you feeling? Just do you know Savannah declined Claressa Shields before? Yeah. You know I know. You know I knew. Yeah, we talk sports, my bro. What's good with it, bro? We appreciate you for sliding through. And there go my brother from another, my boy. The first panel I ever hit on, you know, jumped on was my boy T right here. And we've been rocking ever since. Salute to my bro, man. Appreciate you sliding through. Now it's canceled. The UK is doing 12 days of mourning the queen. So they really canceled the fight. That's about to mess my mood up slightly, man. You know what? No, it ain't. Fight's still gonna happen. They could delay this shit all they want. They can't delay the inevitable. The inevitable is gonna be Savannah Marshall getting her ass beat. So it's all cool, y'all. It's all good. We ain't got to panic. You know what I mean? They just delaying the ass whooping for her. You dig what I'm saying? It's all good. That's it, man. Push the fight back or cancel altogether because they're gonna keep the queen at rest at the church for a whole month to 2 months. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, rest in peace to her, but you know, I don't even want to sound insensitive about anything, but you know, she was older. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know, she passed or transitioned, should I say, peacefully. You know what I'm saying? Around some people that she loved, and you know what I mean. Unfortunately, if the fight is being delayed, like my bro said, in 10 days, then we just gotta wait another 10 days for it. That's all, man. That's all. That's all. So rest in peace to the queen, But our GOAT gonna put on regardless, man. Yeah, no sports at all. I got you, T. Appreciate you for letting me in on that, bro. Everything is canceled. Facts. I got you. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I mean, this is to be expected, but we'll be all right. We gonna get this fight. We gonna get the fight. I don't think now. I understand the mourning, but I don't think life should shut down because somebody passed away. That's just my train of thought. Like things still have to continue. You know what I mean? But if they want to give things a chance to, you know, DP Rocker, my bro, what's good with it, Brody? Queen was excited about the fight. That's crazy. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Damn, man. Next 4 days, they'll announce it, a king and stuff. And 9 days after, 4 days, we'll do a funeral. And that's the national mourning for the queen. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Everybody, y'all smash that like button for you, bro. I know y'all rocking with me. So y'all smash that like button. And we going to keep rolling. St. Louis, my bro, what's good with it, Brody? All sports postponed for 10 days. Back. Now they honor the queen. So that is good that they're celebrating her life. Yeah, no matter of fact, let me turn this camera on. Absolutely. Like, not sure when the fight. Yeah, that's just so unfortunate and weird, man. Josh Sanders was good with it, my bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. As Americans, we don't understand the importance of the queen over there. That's why we're reacting like this. Esports, I think we understand, but we understand enough. Like we understand the importance, but what I'm saying is you can mourn. But it's still unusual, man. Things work a totally different way over there. I think we still gonna see the fight, so I don't really want to make it seem like it's an issue. Like it, unfortunately, she passed. It happened, but you know we're gonna get that fight. The longest queen, like racist vampire. Hey, St. Louis, man. Hey, the research and things you come across make you scratch your head just a little bit. I'm watching reruns of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Ashley's Corner, salute to the queen. Appreciate you for stopping through, as always. Shit, when Michael Jackson died, we ain't shut shit down. He was the king. You stupid, DP. Facts, though. Yeah, I think she 96, I think. Word. Yeah, she was up there, man. She was up there. Yeah, DP, shout out. MP, what's good with it, my bro? Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling, bro? What's sad is that she was the last true queen of monarchy. Crazy. Yeah. He was 96, so I don't feel bad about nothing. Yeah, I'm not like it's not a good thing, but I'm saying like she should have been a fucking fly get in here. But she should have I mean, I'm pretty sure people were somewhat prepared. If you get what I'm saying, like she was young. You know what I'm saying? She was kicking 100 in the ass. So nah. I ain't gonna say nothing too crazy because you passed, but my people dying every single day out here. I understand that. I understand it. I get it. The same thing Abu Dhabi when their president died, and that's what they. Oh, I ain't realized that. I ain't know that's why they got canceled the first time. DMX 2 facts, DP. Know what I mean? Just I have Claressa winning by unanimous decision because Savannah is too slow and her hand speed is not quick enough to react to the punches that Claressa is going to be throwing throughout the fight. I agree. I think she's very slow. She was 100. Yeah, I think she's a very slow fighter in my opinion, and she obviously got skill. She made it this far, so she got some skill. But we all know in boxing is levels, and it's gonna be no different when they fight. Demetrius Bright, my bro. Salute to my bro. Salute JusDueBoxing. 14-day of grieving, possibly the fights are canceled. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That's unfortunate, man. It's kind of weak. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, but we still gonna chop it up. And again, this live wasn't so much me breaking down the fight, but it was me getting on John Fury, big bum ass, for talking how he was talking. So that's what made me. I had said it earlier, but I had to push it back because I had some little running around it do. And I didn't think it was gonna take that long, but I'm here and I appreciate everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button for me. We just getting started, so we're gonna have a good conversation today, as we always do over here. If you do die at 96, I think that it's a life well lived. You get what I'm saying? So again, rest in peace to her. But you know, I want to see the GOAT do her thing, and this don't have nothing to do with that over there. I just want to see the GOAT do her thing. Wicked shit, yeah. We talk sports, man. We gonna have to link up, man, because I already know without saying, like we come across some of the same information, so we could definitely you know what I mean. We definitely could chop it up on that topic. I know where y'all going with that. Y'all right in my same train of thought. The only change you can see Savannah winning the fight besides a lucky on 14 shot, then she get on Claressa, which won't happen realistically. The way I can see Savannah Marshall winning, if for some reason Claressa Shields is not Claressa Shields that night. You get what I'm saying? If for some reason she just forget how to box that night. You get what I'm saying? If for some reason any reason at all, she just not herself. That mixed with the fact that you know, maybe she gets caught with a punch and not get knocked out. But I don't even think that, because this is women's boxing. I'm not saying that it can't happen. Anything can happen, but this whole notion that all she gonna need is one punch. I mean, they almost a little too confident in her power. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, without either a lucky punch or Claressa not being Claressa. The only one that really could be Claressa right now is herself, man. As corny as that might sound, or much as that might sound like a cliche, it's just real. I mean, her not fully preparing and being herself is what's gonna get her beat. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. Opulent LD, what's good with it, bro? Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling, bro? I want all the ladies to make weight next week. Also, don't let the setback mess up your weight. Talk about it, Ash. Stay focused. Stay the course. This it's frustrating. I already know, because they wanted to get in there. It's this close, and then this happened. So glad you mentioned that, Ash. Yeah, it's important for all the ladies participating in that on that card to stay locked in. Don't let your guard down. Don't get lazy for no reason, for nothing at all. Stay locked in. See both of them fighting their primes. Who wins the fight at middleweight? Layla Ali in their prime. Shit, that's a hell of a conversation. That's a hell of a conversation in their primes. I don't know. I've seen so much. You know, Claressa is a special talent, man. It's very special. It's the new date. They don't think they got one yet. Opulent. She'll lose. Y'all never seeing me again. You stupid. Cuz, what's good with it? Cuz, wait. So these fights aren't happening? Yeah, cuz they done cancel. They done canceled the fight. Queen Elizabeth passed away, so they didn't cancel the fights. That's Fury's deadline for AJ is nullified, and we're gonna get into that too. We're gonna chop it up on that. You already know. I feel like, man, I appreciate everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button for me if y'all have it, man. We gonna rock out, man. We'll have a good discussion. 2 seconds. I'm still in here. So y'all can hear a little bit better. As y'all know, I want to play a couple minutes of this presser, just so y'all can hear it yourself, for the ones that didn't hear exactly what John Fury had to say about the women's boxing. To me, that, you know, he should have been more selective with his words. You know, he be on, his mind be rolling. That's why I appreciate him though. His mind always going. I appreciate the the feedback and stuff like that. It should have just had the fight over here. Hey, cuz, man, you got you mixed up? You right. But I think that if the fight would have happened over here, it wouldn't have happened. I think the whole reason that it was happening is because she went over there where she's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? She ain't never went out of her comfort zone, Savannah Marshall. Even when she got the victory that she really didn't get. And for any of y'all that didn't see it, D Free sent me a link. So if y'all ain't watch it, I still got it in the phone. Y'all could feel free to watch that whole fight, and you will see who won. You know what I'm saying? Layla used to throw combos with her eyes closed when she banged with her opponents. Hey, you caught that too, huh, Ash? Caught that too, huh? She ain't gonna lose to you. Nah, I don't think she is either. I don't think she is either. You know what I'm saying? Cuz I don't think she would have wanted it. I don't think she would have wanted that smoke. By the way, y'all, this the cuz right here with them hands right here. Just so y'all know. That's cuz that's the one I showed y'all the clips of put sleep and shit. You know what I mean? Why do you think Tyson Fury put AJ over Usyk? Is because Yeah, exactly. You know the answer to that. AJ might be that. I think that'd be a bigger fight, despite AJ losing, because his fan base is rabid. Like he got a hell of a fan base, and they're gonna support that dude to the end. So I think that fight actually would be bigger than him and Usyk. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. I could be wrong, but I think it would be. And obviously AJ, they've been being talked about fighting each other longer than Usyk and AJ. You know what I'm saying? Chop was good with it, bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. Can't do it. Oh man, Marshall can't come over here. From what I understand, she won't come over here. Probably even if she could, I really don't think she'd come here. I don't think so. I don't see him in the chat. Who y'all looking for in the chat? Marshall can't travel here. Oh, that's the dude with the sleep medicine. Yeah, T. That's cuz right there. Leroy's that's cuz that be sleeping shit. I was punching on some Bob Arum. Says Fury wants to fight in December and then fight Usyk in March. Yo, they could go to hell. MTK band. Facts. They just be throwing a lot of shit out there. G5, my brother, was good with it, Brody. Appreciate you for sliding through. I got some lemon cake, y'all, and I ain't talking about no edible cake either, man. This man, for the smokers out there, this lemon cake is look amazing, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Really already know it, yeah. So I'm trying to stay. Judah Ben Israel, what's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you for sliding through. Not trainer, but Peter, yeah. Peter Fury, John Fury. Am I saying the wrong shit? You know what I'm talking about. Baldy, man. I'm about to play a little clip where he was talking crazy. Guy with the hand zero. I don't see him in the chat. I don't know why you don't see him. He came through on Facebook. I know that. I don't know why. Sometimes they be telling me some of the comments ain't gonna pop up. I don't understand why though. We're gonna figure that stuff out. Appreciate everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button. He on Facebook. Yeah. He came through from Facebook. That's why. Maybe that's why. So eventually them old school promoters need to die because they're kind of ruining the sport of boxing because they're relying still on the mentality of newspapers. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these old ways, the ways of old need to go. You know what I'm saying? They need to go. Caught up. So no U.S. fights. Yeah, man. I'm specifically talking about Bob and Al. Well, as far as them working together or making a fight, watch Judah, y'all. yeah, that ain't the one. This Judah in this chat is the real McCoy, man. But yeah, I'm gonna play this little clip, man. I'm gonna play this little clip from John Fury, whatever, Peter, John, whatever this dude name is, and I'm gonna let y'all hear what he had to say about the opponents on oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. I did put it up there though. Y'all still ain't see it when I put it up there? Cuz, you still in the building? Comment if you still in the building, cuz. Yeah, definitely not the same. Definitely not, T. Definitely not, bro. Right, I'm just talking shit. Nah, it's all good. Now I'm talking about the old school way of promoting or relying on the newspapers, pay-per-view model, not realizing the pay-per-view model is dying out. Yeah, I mean, what's actually dying out is the mentality. This whole mentality that, making the cards top heavy or just not giving people their money's worth. You know what I mean? That shit don't work no more, especially when we got so much access to different ways to get these fights without having to pay for them. You know what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? So I think that's just what it is for me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to play this little clip from this presser, Peter Fury, John Fury, whatever hell his name is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you seen it, right? Yeah, that's cuz though. I'm gonna play this little clip for y'all, so y'all bear with me. Listen up for a couple minutes to listen to this dude.
Whatever it is, because I work on the downsides, and the good thing is, with Savannah being such a high-level athlete, she's been able to adapt to all these different scenarios. Like I always say, you've got one iron in the fire, which is a domestic shit fighter. Yeah, let's look at it on a world level. And then you've got fighters with 12 irons in the fire who can change the tactics on the spur of the minute, adapt. And when them 12 irons run out, what does it come to? It comes down to heart, guts, and having a fight. And that's what Savannah has done in a camp. She started with a lot of middleweights and world-level middleweights as well, in males. I'll say that. And at the end of the day, there's been blood snot. She's been hurt in them spars, carried on, done another 5, 6, 3 rounds, 4 rounds, coming to the corner, wiping the blood off her face. This is a serious job. She took this deadly serious, which also is respect to Claressa Shields, because no way she underestimated. No way am I going to put this girl down. She's a fabulous fighter. And I want to finish off and say what a great event for women's boxing this is. You know, it's magnificent. And without the right dance partner between these two, we wouldn't be here today. It's a terrific undercard, and I'm very happy to be a part of it. And thanks to Boxer, thanks to Sky Sports, Mick Hennessy, Hennessy Sports. You know, without these in the background, none of this would be possible. And thanks to Salita, his team, Mark Taffet, you know, respect to everybody. But you know what? Let's get Saturday and let's have a fight. That's what I'm interested in. And may the best woman.
Hey, no timing out people for posting things that we don't like.
Hold on, y'all. Let me just get to the part.
Knockouts, which I did knock that one out. But when you're going against those kind of opponents early in your career, your fourth fight, your fifth fight, your sixth fight, I was just getting warmed up. So don't talk like I ain't no big puncher, because I am. And you're gonna find that out Saturday. Because clearly you don't respect you don't respect me either, because of how you was talking shit after I beat Emma Cozen. So therefore, you can keep thinking all this talk about this, Savannah Marshall, knock out this, knock out that, but anybody can knock out tomato cans and buns. You can't knock out world champs.
I'll tell you
That's hard to do in women's boxing.
I'll tell you what I will
with the 2 minutes.
I would like to just add this. I think everybody in the division that both of them fought are crap. Yeah, for real.
Look how they laughed at that, like he said something intelligent. Clowns.
Here, because these are the only two best. These are the only two diamonds in a sack of shit.
Diamonds in a sack of shit. So you just call women's boxing a sack of shit, and them the only two diamonds in it.
Because they're all no good. Yeah, this is why we're here. These are two elite fighters. Let's get it on and say the best is this division.
Absolutely
because
not.
There's nobody else in it.
That's not agreed. No.
And they're clapping for this. That's because they over there.
And then you went to 160, and then you went to 154. Within those 3 weight classes, there were some hell of a great women fighters. So I'm not even gonna put Savannah Marshall on the top and just say, oh, she was better than all of them by extremely. Savannah Marshall was good. Savannah Marshall is a bigger girl, but we're not gonna sit here and say that the girls at 154, the girls at 160, and the girls at 158 was trash. That's not true.
Talking about mute her mic. No, you mute your mic, your ugly ass. You don't even got nothing to say when they ask you a question. Weirdo, mute her mic. No, you don't mute her mic. You notice how they want to silence and censor us when we speak our truth? Man, that was pretty much it. That's all we need to hear that clown say right there. It's his opinion on women's boxing, like it matter. It don't. But it's instead of giving you, it's like an underhanded compliment or a half-ass compliment. You can't say women are great and then women's boxing is trash. Yeah, they're basically the only two diamonds in a sack of shit. Like what? You just called all of women's boxing a sack of shit? So my thing is, if everybody they fought was crap, you get what I'm saying? Like, do I really have to go down their resumes for real like that? Do I really? Yeah, Claressa said that's not agreed. Like, she's not going for that. That's the mentality of a Fury. You gonna call all these women shit, yo? Just like that, bro. And we ain't rocking with that. Yeah, man, he's very ignorant, man. So my thing is, all right, and I did this before, man, and I'll pull it up again. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna speed up to the bottom. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button for me, man. I think in general, all women boxers support each other, but his statement, the women must be, he ain't getting no women. Teach, that's his problem. He mad as hell. He ain't getting no one. Do that dude look like he got a woman? He don't, he don't. I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say that since we saying shit that we, you know what I mean? If he could say some dumb shit like that, I definitely could say he don't look like he got no woman. Fight can be postponed because of what happened. It is. It's all for right now. From what I'm hearing from the family, like, Judah Ben, man. Yeah, Judah, that, it sound like fear to me. And again, we talking about resumes, bro. We talking about resumes for real. Man, yo. See, can somebody please tell, Tyson Fury, dad, Peter, what Savannah Marshall resume look like? Because she got the same 12 fights that Claressa got, but shit look drastically different when you go over you get to these damn resumes and shit. You know what I mean? Let me just do this for example, right? Her first fight as a professional, she fought a chick who was 4-3-1, right? She won by unanimous decision. Miss Knockout Puncher, Miss Knockout Artist. You know what I'm saying? You fought somebody 4-3-1, right? She fought Franchon Cruz right out the gate. Franchon Cruz is better than every opponent on Savannah Marshall's resume. And it's crazy that I don't got to get into the Christina Hammers and the last chick she just fought. It's like, you don't even got to get into none of these people. I can literally stop at the very first fight of her career if we being honest. You talking about trash. And real quick, you know, for him to say all the fighters that both of these women fought are crap, what is that saying about your fighter? What is that not only saying about your fighter, but your confidence in her as a trainer? If you put her in there with all crap, you signed her up for all crap. She fighting chicks on short notices, half a training camp, all this. So instead of slighting it, you know what I mean, slighting women's boxing, won't you just give it its just due, respectfully? You can't sit here and try to say, no, they this at the top, they at the top. You just sat here and said everybody they fought ain't shit, right? So what is that saying about your fighter? Why is she here? To be honest, the only reason she here is because of Claressa. And the robbery that happened, what was it, 10 years ago? This is the only reason she's here. Let's be honest. It don't even got nothing to do with her 12 wins and 10 knockouts. The only reason she's here now because they robbed her back in the day. And like I said, if anybody want that link, I kindly drop that link that D Free sent me so y'all can watch it on your own and witness the robbery firsthand. The girl never could beat Claressa. That's why Claressa is so confident. You get what I'm saying? But for this goof to sit up here and disrespect the women's boxing as a whole, he's a clown. I don't even understand how people do that. And he's, you know, they cheered for it, they laughed at it, they thought it was funny. It wasn't nothing funny about what he said. They act like he told a good joke, or he said some shit intelligent, like, or he, you know, maybe he said something that was actually clever. You said nothing. You really just disrespected the sport of boxing, man, the women's sport. Like, you disrespectful, bro. You're a straight clown, man. You're a straight clown for that, man. Oh yeah, you said Joe. You talking about the link T? Because you know, we gonna chop it up about this bunch of yes men. Get what I'm saying? They all laughing, cheering, clapping. That's cool. Take that mentality with you inside the ring and watch this girl whoop your ass. Watch. It's gonna be an ass whooping for you. But that's really what this is about. I wasn't even gonna break down the X's and O's about what's gonna happen in the ring with them. You get what I'm saying? I got you, Brody. I wasn't even gonna say that. You get what I'm saying? It's more so about just the disrespect and how that you see how he's allowed to say them things. Like, ain't nobody calling him out. We gotta be the ones that call him out, because had that been somebody on Team Shields team talking about all women's body, everybody they fought is crap, I guarantee you everybody been rushing to make a video about it, man. Get that shit out of here. Get that. Oh, you talking about the fight? My bad, T. Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Should have sent it to my email and drop it through there, but I could send it to y'all asses. I'll send it to y'all directly. Yeah, man. Send it to me. You need it, T. Yo, yeah, I got y'all biased D-Rod and crowd. You get what I'm saying? Clapping and cheering for him saying some ignorant shit like that about women's boxing, bro. Claressa been putting on for far too long. And the fact that you try to lump their resumes together, like they're not the same, dude. They not the same, and you know that. You know they not the same, bro. You gave Christina Hammer. That's not the only person she fought that was quality. Hannah Gabriels is better than Savannah Marshall to me. And I think she'd smash on her. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna be here. Yeah, click that link when you're ready, my bro. Yeah, man, we gonna chop it up for a little bit. I ain't going nowhere. It's only a half hour in. We good. Watch ESPN say nothing about what Peter said. It's a fact, because they bunch of dick riders, man. And yes, man, he's a clown for saying that. You don't disrespect. I wouldn't even felt cool being his fighter with him saying that. Like, so basically, you just told me you gave me the Rocky Balboa treatment. So you handpicked all my opponents for me. Ain't none of them shit. So what is that saying about your fighter? And you as a trainer, if you knowing we put her in there with shit, just to put her in there with the best female, most skilled, most accomplished female in boxing, you telling me that made sense? What's smart about that? That's why I say you got to be careful when you slighting these fighters, bro. You got to give people they just do. You know what I mean? You got to give motherfuckers they credit, bro. You have to. You can't just discredit the whole every woman in the sport. And you must ain't do your homework. Savannah Marshall resume, and I don't even like to call no fighters, whether it's male or female, bums. But Savannah Marshall fought a bunch of females that they knew she was going to beat. She ain't never challenged herself nowhere near the way Claressa challenged herself. This girl really fought somebody that was 11-55 in like her 4th and 5th fight, bro. Like, you can't make this shit up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Her 6th fight, she was fighting a chick is 11-55, y'all. 11-55. We talking 11-55 and 4. that just to complete it. Who is this? Calling me. And what's good with it, bro? Yeah, he gave Savannah to Rocky. She got a resume like Rocky. That shit is manufactured.
Yeah.
And what happened with Rocky when they put his ass in there? Got his ass handed to him, didn't he? So you see the comparison? This shit is a lot like the Rocky movie, bro. Manufactured resume. And hers is handpicked and manufactured. You know, Claressa Shields, she ain't chased the smoke. She was the smoke. She still is the smoke. That's what I'm saying. Your girl to even be relevant, they got to talk. You got to bring up a win that she got when they were damn kids. Well, she was grown as hell. Claressa was a teenager still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for me, in this situation, I feel bad for Claressa. Savannah, because it makes her look like an idiot that she has a dumbass like this in her orbit and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, because she seems like she's a very intelligent person, but a guy like John Fury is an idiot and stuff like that.
Feet. 3 and 25. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, T? Like, their resumes is not even remotely the same, not even close. Like, that shit is bad, man. Like, and that's why I don't like yes men and dick riders or people. Even if I want to say dick rider, I don't like people that don't hold people accountable for the shit they say. They clapping and cheering, like, bro. So you really telling me, as a boxing trainer, and he's a trainer, you telling me they resumes is the same? That's what you telling me. So neither one of these girls challenged themselves against anybody, right? Nah, speak for you and your fighter and who you put her in there with. So I said you got to be careful when you slick talking and shit talking, because you thinking you trying to make them equals, but they are not. Their resumes, their accomplishments, like the way Claressa Shields moves, she moves like she's a confident fighter. Anytime Claressa is close to this girl, she don't look comfortable. She ain't had that much to really say. She's sitting there looking stupid. I heard her say something about knocking her out, knocking her spark out. Then you went from that to saying you're going to outbox her, to saying you never said you was going to knock her out, to saying, you know, you going to hurt her. Then you, and seconds later, you turned around and say, well, maybe when you getting up off the ground, you can answer that. It's like, you don't know what you going to do, man. You don't know what you going to do with Claressa.
So this is a perfect example of why I'm saying, I say this, that guys like John Fury should step back. I understand he's a trainer. Trainers should be in the background. In the background, they shouldn't be talking all this stuff. You're gonna cause your fighter to get hurt because you're saying ridiculous crap like that.
He not in touch with reality, and you saying you're not overlooking her. I don't know, man. To say that she fought all trash is in a different way. You overlooking her because you're not acknowledging the fact that she challenged herself accordingly in her 12 fights. You and your fighter did not. That shit is not the same. Put some respect on her name. Better yet, when they get in the ring, you're going to have to respect her because she's going to beat your fighter up. Y'all going to be looking for the home run punch all night. In my honest opinion, I don't think it's going to present itself. And then if she do get hit good and clean, I think she'll be just fine. Man. And it's unfortunate that this situation happened.
And when I look at Savannah, she seems like she's the same size as girls like Katie Taylor, Bumgarner, and the girl that Bumgarner's fighting, Michaela Mayer. Yeah,
just tall. Just got some height to her. Like she don't look like no real big female. She don't. That's why Claressa keeps saying.
I'm gonna use this comparison if you agree. She reminds me of Sebastian Fundora. Right?
Long, lean, small, thin frame. Yeah.
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 So just I never got your honest opinion. Do you agree with me that it's kind of I understand this fight is getting a lot of hype, but are you kind of worried that they don't to maybe add a good, decent male fighter, or decent male fighter?
I get what you're saying, like, and I don't think what you're suggesting is like a bad thing. So I don't think that's wrong. You get what I'm saying?
Well, when I say this, I feel like I'm being sexist and stuff like
that. No. I mean, because again, like you're adding context and you adding a reasoning behind why you saying this. So I get it. I don't think it's a matter of you being sexist, but for me, my answer would be like what you're saying. I don't think it's crazy, but I'm glad that they didn't add a male fighter because it allows people to hide. It allows it to be what it is, an all females card, and it really just the spotlight stays on the women's, women's division or the women's boxing for that whole card. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's something that they've been needed So they could show, man, they could carry their weight and they draw crowds too. You get what I'm saying?
The issue though
Like their asses off.
Well, what you're talking about, the issue with that is you're not
you chopping up, bro. Oh, maybe probably is Shields will win, but it will be competitive. Yeah, it could be competitive because Shields is going to come to fight. I mean, Marshall I don't think she's going to lay down in there. I think it's going to get to a point where she's going to realize skills pay the bills, you know? You know what I'm saying? Skills pay the bills. That's going to throw off the purpose. I think, you're right. You're right, T. I love this. I get what he's trying to say in terms of like generating some more sales, but let them ladies get all they shine. You know what I'm saying? Let that main event be the main event. Let the co-main be the co-main. Now, what I will say is it's dope. I don't think they made the card top heavy. You get what I'm saying? Because Alicia Baumgardner and Michaela Mayer could easily headline their own card. I think that fight is worthy. I think they definitely can. You know what I mean? But I think the fact that they combined the two is even better for women's boxing. We get to see these top quality women go at it, man. We get to see some big fights happen. You know what I mean? And I think it's worth it. It's gonna be worth our time, worth our money, man. Yeah, she could, she could defend herself a little bit in there, but I just think I don't think she ever been in there, obviously with somebody of Claressa Shields' pedigree. And I think the hand speed might be an issue for her too. I think that the hand speed, like she used to being the bully and being able to have her way. I don't think she's gonna be able to do that against Claressa. The all women card, facts, right? And that's dope. That's dope because it just allowed the women to put on, man. It just highlight the work that they've been putting in, and maybe it's gonna bring more eyes to women's boxing. Like you even heard Tony Harrison kind of speak to it. He wasn't a good audience for women's boxing, but now you know that he's seeing the best fighting the best, and he's seeing, Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano put on. Like, I guess it piqued his interest, and now he's more of a supporter and advocate for women's boxing, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? It's never too late, man. I just know it's too many people that don't respect women's sports, and I think that's a little weird. I think that's a cornball way of thinking. I think it's an immature, juvenile way of thinking too. When you just disregard women's sports like they don't matter, like I think that's very disrespectful and it's whack. And I ain't just saying that because it sounds like the good thing to say. That's really what I mean. That's how I feel about it. Like even me, like I remember the days where I used to be like that, but I was young. I wasn't no grown ass man talking about the hell with women's sports or downplaying it. Now you can't be no grown ass adult sounding like a fool. Sound like a fool when you disregard all their opponents on their resume. And then the fact that you try to lump it together like they're two in the same, like their road to where they gotten to has been the same. You slighted the hell out of Claressa even trying to mention them in the same breath when we talk about resumes. It's not even close. That shit is like night and day. That shit is like night and day. They resumes. Night and day, bro. Mayer versus Baum, I like both, so I'm just looking for a good fight. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. And that, like I was saying, that fight's so good to me. That could have been a headliner all on its own. The fact that we getting that fight, followed up with the GOAT stepping in there, you know what I mean, to shut this girl mouth up for once and for all, it's dope, man. It's boxing win, you know what I mean? Women's boxing win, boxing as a whole, the fans win, you know what I mean? The ladies win, they get to showcase their talent, and the spotlight won't be, taken away from them by putting a man on there. I think that's the only downside to it. Although it could probably boost some ticket sales, but it'll probably take the light off of the women just a bit. And I don't think that's something they want to do, which is why I believe that's the whole purpose of them making an all women's card, which I appreciate and I like. You know what I mean? Because these motherfucking these women, these ladies, they putting their work in too. Shit like heaven and hell. Fuck that. You get what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. Straight up. It is. And it's like you got to be more educated than that, bro. Like no matter, I know you want to rock with your fighter, but bro, shit, resumes ain't the same, my man. Like you can't even compare them. You can't. You really can't. A silent assassin. She only a silent assassin because she can't talk no shit. You know what I mean? She ain't good at it. That's why every time Claressa in her area, she look uncomfortable. Talking about cut her mic off. She can't even deal with what's being said. You want to censor the truth, but you don't want to cut John Fury mic off when he basically just sat up here and said everybody you fought was crap. Just think about that. That's why I say ain't no way I ain't speaking on this. Do you know how ignorant that was for him to be a trainer and you saying that right sitting next to your fighter, everybody she fought is crap? How the fuck does that help with confidence, Mr. Trainer? How does that help her? So you telling me, let's talk about this for a second, y'all. By him saying everybody they both fought is trash, basically what you are saying is you're telling your fighter, everybody I put you in there with ain't been no good. But this girl, in the next breath, he's saying like, but this is, how good Claressa is, right? He don't want to take nothing away from something like that, something along those lines. So it's like, so you're basically telling your fighter that you want to have confidence. You want to be building her confidence, not making her question herself. You want to start off by saying you put her in there with all crap fighters, shit fighters. Then on the next breath, you compliment her opponent saying how good she is. You know what I mean? They the top of the top, right? So you mean to tell me you went from putting her in there with all bullshit, all shitty crap fighters, according to you, right? Just to put her in with the best, most accomplished woman in female boxing and women's boxing? That's what you're telling me. So this is a big leap up. So you comfortable with that? So you telling me, based on what you said, you moved her correctly? That's not how it go. All her fighters is crap, according to you. Every last one of them. So she gonna fight all this crap just to jump in there with the goat, and y'all want me to think that she gonna win? All right. She ain't been testing herself. Facts. She and I think that's when her bullying stops, when they finally get in that ring. Claressa said she the bully. That went over their heads. They ain't get it, my bro. They ain't get it. There you go. That's probably D Free putting that in there for y'all now. Marshall fought a lot over match people. Facts, bro. Facts. And we know it. Speak on your fighter and her resume, not Claressa's. She was challenging herself. Y'all was just getting by. Meanwhile, living off a win that really wasn't even a win. We being real. It's just being real, man. It is what it is. Because yeah, man. Salute the lady dude for having that plan and sparking some thought, provoking some thought when I heard Big Fury talking crazy like that. Bruce Gas, salute OG. Appreciate you for stopping through. I got some lemon cake over here, OG. This shit is different. K-Rod was good with it, bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. Marshall fight people way smaller than her, way smaller, less prepared, without giving a full training camp, a couple weeks notice, you name it, she's done it. Know what I mean? Advantage. That's all they want. I guess, and I think by him saying that all her fighters that she fought is crap, right? Not only are you telling us that you didn't really challenge your fighter, you basically telling her that you ain't have confidence to put her in there with anybody of note, which is why she fought all crap. So how are you then going to make her be confident that she can beat somebody of this level when all she's fought up until this point is crap? You ain't doing your fighter no favors, Peter, John, whatever your name is. I know your last name Fury, and you a fool. F and your name should be fool. Change his name from John Fury to Fool Fury. That boy is a fool, man. The event got canceled. Yeah, man, that shit is crazy, man. That shit is unfortunate. K-Rod, they got 12 days, and the sporting events will be back. I think that's bogus, man, but it is what it is. They could prolong it, but they can't change the inevitable. The inevitable is when she get in that ring, she gonna see that it's different. It's different with her, and it's levels. I think she gonna see that. She gonna find out the hard way though. Because I think the biggest opponent Marshall faced, facts. And she told her straight up, you think you bigger than me or stronger? You not. I'm telling you, you not. It's different with me. She telling her, she trying to tell her. She ain't one of them little girls you bullied and beat up. You get what I'm saying? She ain't one of them. Yes, man. I got to give you your just due, man. Got to stay true to the name, baby girl. I got some strawberry shortcake. She'll put you to sleep, yo. D-Free, you a fool. His name is Peter John. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Peter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Peter. Like, man, bro, get your ass on, bro. Get your ass out of Peter. So Mary versus Bumgarner postponed now. Yeah. Promotion was good for that fight. It was excellent. Like, it was right on par for being what we needed it to be. And here this come. Unfortunately that this happened, but I mean, they, like I said, they could delay it a little bit, but they can't, they can't change the inevitable. She's gonna get her at John Peter and Peter John. I'm telling you, man, 2 first name having ass. She shouldn't even be able to trust you. Peter John, god damn it. they're really canceling events in the UK for 12 days, and then Claressa just fight someone else. Shit, I doubt if they're gonna do that. They got a lot invested in it though, and I do want to see her just destroy this girl. To be honest, I really do. I really do. Nah, but for real, it's two of them. Like this was Peter. You get what I'm saying? Like Peter, yeah, Peter, big Peter Fury. Should have been a different location. And I feel like, they brothers. I feel like the location suffered, or what impacted, should I say, the decision to go over there. I don't think that girl was confident enough to come over here and fight Claressa. I really don't. I just don't think so. I don't think she was. Peter Tyson, uncle, John, his daddy. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that bald head fool that I got in the thumbnail, that was the one talking crazy about women's boxing. Y'all give me 2 seconds, y'all. 2 seconds. My bad, y'all. I got little parts back here. Yeah. Right. John, his daddy, why she going to Marshall Turf? Because I think, like I said, I think it's the only way. One of the only ways this fight was going to happen. I think her and her team as a whole lacked the confidence to really try to come over here and fight her. They want any possible potential advantage they could have, to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, she is. In fact, she the A++ side. You know what I mean? At this point, Savannah ain't even a side. But I think Claressa's confidence in herself is what, led her to go do that. You know what I mean? She chasing that smoke. That's why I said she ain't gotta go look for it. She is the smoke. You know what I mean? She wherever she needs to be to get your ass, she gonna get you. And that's what she been. John was trash. Peter Craig carved out a decent run. Decent. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you this though, T. I know his mentality right now as a grown man and trainer is trash. You know what I mean? Trash as hell, because again, like, you just shit on boxing like that, like your fighter shouldn't even take you serious like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a fine line between talking shit and just overselling it. And that's what you did by just shitting, crapping on women's boxing like that and all their opponents. Like, you know what I'm saying? You should have been a little more responsible than that. You idiot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's worse, you doing that, talking crazy about women's boxing, or your big goofy ass son making these unrealistic demands and stipulations for a fight. Like, who the hell? Like, I ain't never see a fight get made based on somebody just barking orders about what they want. You get what I'm saying? So we gonna get into that too. He admitted Marshall resume is shit. You get what I'm saying? I said that says a whole lot about you and your fighter. It says very little about your fighter at the same time. Like, it just lets you know, like, the shit Claressa said, she's spot on, bro. You never really challenged this girl. Y'all only took fights that y'all knew she was going to win. You get what I'm saying? Y'all only took fights y'all knew she was going to win. Clown behavior, man. Clown behavior, man. And try to say everybody ain't shit. Nah, Marshall ain't shit. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Trying to lump everybody together, bro. You trying to tell me ain't no talented fighters besides them two up there? You ain't got no choice at this point to say Claressa talented, because if you don't, anything less than saying that is pure hatred, bro. You get what I'm saying? And nobody would have been trying to hear your shit. Nobody would have been trying to hear you. Claressa got more balls than some of these other boxers. Cough, Canelo, Ryan. Facts, man. Talk about it, man. Talk about it. She do. She says she's been in the sport. She's challenged herself against nothing but the best. Just to highlight this for a minute, like, with him saying everybody she fought is trash, I did hear somebody mention Franchon Cruz, but why would that even be mentioned if everybody they fought was trash? Mind you, Franchon Cruz is an undisputed champion at this point. And he called her trash. And the only fight she lost was to Claressa. So that makes her trash, right? Losing against them. Since when losing to the absolute best make you trash? You get what I'm saying? The girl ain't had a loss since. And the only one that they tried to give her when somebody was juicing. And she won that fight too, to be honest. They tried to take it from her, but they couldn't. It ain't work. So miss me with that, man. Miss me with that. Look at ain't Hannah Gabriel's a champion right now? What are we talking about? Everybody trash. Nah, she got some of the women that she fought doing very well for themselves right now. Well, unlike your fighter, she got to live off a fight 10 years ago as an amateur that she didn't win. And I always said that it's bad when your biggest win is an amateur win and you've been pro for years. And you got 12 professional fights, and not one of those fights was a marquee name on your resume. None. And a big dog, heavyweight champ. You get what I'm saying? So it's safe to say, man, I love to see Savannah Marshall fight Hannah Gabriel. After they really get it on, it's going to really not only fighting Claressa, because if she loses to her, that don't really show you the level of fighter that she is, because, Claressa is Claressa, but it's a lot of other people in there that I give her a run for her money, because I doubt if it's too many people in this chat that think she'll knock Franchise Cruz out. That girl got a chin, and she give it just as good as she take it, if not better. Valdez got more than Canelo and Ryan. They fought a generational talent, even though he lost. Kept his head up, no excuses. You dig what I'm saying? Dig what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like that. D-Man, what's good with it, my bro? Appreciate you sliding through. So, yeah, man, I just had to call that out, man. I had to. I felt like it's disrespectful shit, especially on a card that's about to be all women, and you just crapping on women as a whole. Like, you wonder why they don't like you. You wonder why people don't like you. Just because your fighter ain't shit don't mean everybody that Claressa fought ain't shit. It don't go like that, bro. Yeah, Hannah Gabriel's getting her shit, yo. I'm telling you, and I'm not just saying that. I really think Hannah Gabriel's get it Savannah Marshall ass. I do. I really do. I really do. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna see. You're gonna see where she at after she lose. See if she go back to fighting no name opponents or easy wins, and she probably will. You know what I'm saying? That tells you what kind of confidence they had in her. There's no way in hell you're gonna make me think that the reason she really ain't fought almost nobody in 12 fights is because people were scared. Ain't nobody ducking her. Ain't nobody thinking about her. She just ain't that. And how y'all gonna sell her as being this terrific fighter? You referred to her as a diamond in a pile of shit. You get what I'm saying? She's not a diamond. It's one diamond in the women's division that you were speaking about it. And two women, it was only one diamond. How can you call your fighter a diamond, but she fought all shit? Explain this. Explain how she fought all shit, but she a diamond. Explain that. Fighting shit don't make you a diamond. Fighting shit make you some more shit. You get what I'm saying? That's what I mean about just talking, man. Just talking. He know none of those dudes is gonna hold his feet to the fire. Wasn't nobody gonna say nothing about none of the comments he said. He's a weirdo. A weirdo for that. Fighting shit does not make you a diamond in the sport of boxing. It just make you some more shit. That's it. That's what you going off. You know what I'm saying? And let me just say it this way and see if it don't make sense. You fighting a bunch of C-level fighters, do that make you A-level? You get what I'm trying to say? Do fighting C-level fighters make you an A-level fighter? And if they're shit or crap, how he put it, that mean they're low-level fighters. So fighting low-level fighters makes you a diamond? How? Explain how that makes sense, bro. That's why I say, man, between that team, it's a way to talk shit. They obviously don't know how to do it. You get what I'm saying? They're not good at shit talking. They're not even good at slighting Claressa. They're not even good at that. You just destroyed, you just shitted on your own fighter for real. Because nobody with common sense would agree that Claressa it fought all shit. Nobody's gonna agree with that. Not one soul. Nobody with fucking a brain would say she fought all nobodies. Your fighter fought people that she knew she could beat. You get what I'm saying? That's not the same shit, bro. It's not. And wouldn't it be safe to say that by fighting all these crap fighters, as he put it, ain't that false confidence that she's running with right now? Is that maybe why, we hear the confidence out of his mouth, but we don't really hear it out of Savannah's? Is that why? Maybe she know what it is. The only reason she here right now, the only reason this fight is even worth being talked about because of the robbery that took place when they was kids or when Claressa was a teenager. Get what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, he called Savannah Marshall a diamond, bro. He called her a diamond. You feel me? Fake. A diamond. Nah, it's one diamond. When you were speaking about them two women, it was one diamond. I don't mean Savannah Marshall ain't decent. I don't like calling fighters trash or shit or crap. I don't like the shit on the fighters. I just say it's levels. When I'm thinking clearly, I say levels. You know what I mean? If I'm agitated, I might call somebody trash. But at the end of the day, low level is low level. That's what she fought a bunch of. So I don't understand how you expect her to have confidence fighting all low level opposition and then getting in there with the quote. I don't get it. It's like you setting her up for failure. Maybe the payday is worth it. Maybe you feel like the payday she gonna get is worth it, even if she lose, it don't matter. Because you can just still tell her how good she is, and she probably gonna be stupid enough to run with it. All I'm saying is, if they felt she was as good as what dude is saying out his mouth, then they would have challenged her accordingly. They would have challenged her like so. If you really felt like she was a diamond, you would have been trying to put her in there with other diamonds, or the closest to it as you could have got. You know what I mean? You don't just, according to you, put her in there with all crap and then throw her in there with a diamond. Nah, she can get her ass chopped up, and that's what I believe. Yeah, facts, T. She a glass diamond. You get what I'm saying, D-man? Running, literally. Same one that y'all keep saying can't crack, pillow-fisted. That's just something that y'all trying to use, man. Make no mistake about it. Honestly, this is my heart of hearts. I feel like Claressa Shields, with her skill set and the way she operates, you know what I'm saying? And she's a victim of the 2-minute rounds. If she had 3-minute rounds, yes, I do think she would have several more knockouts. I ain't saying she'd have all knockouts, but I think she would have several more knockouts on her resume. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? And again, like she said, it's easy to knock out low-level opposition. It's easy to knock out fighters that's already defeated before they get in there. That's easy. But have you or can you knock out a world champion? That's much harder in the sport of boxing, especially in women's boxing. And is she or is she not speaking facts, y'all? If at that elite level, just like we see with men's boxing to a certain degree, you know, you see when they get to the highest levels, sometimes it just won't be no knockout. It'll just be a good ass fight. So make no mistake that I'm thinking about this fight the same way. If you truly elite, I know Claressa is, then it's a good chance that it might not even be a knockout, especially for the one that's banking on that in their back pocket, the one that really got to rely on that. You haven't shown me that you can box better than Claressa. I don't care what they're selling over there. I ain't fucking buying it. She ain't that. She is not that. She was not that. If she was that, y'all would have been putting her in there with better opposition. And I don't want to keep repeating the same thing, but I gotta say it, man. Need to be said. Disrespect to women's boxing. I ain't going for it, man. You should be you being a trainer. You should be in more support of women's boxing instead of against it. You weirdo, or dissing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure it's a lot of women that will hear that and get offended that you just shitted on them like that. But you're a gypsy, right? Y'all gypsy, so I guess y'all feel like y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want. Nah, you can't. Claressa can be a KO artist, but I just think her style isn't for that. But she has the ability, again, exactly like she's a calculated killer in there. You get what I'm saying? And she don't just throw caution to the wind. You get what I'm saying? I feel like her style is she can do things. She can do it on both ends. She can give you everything you need offensively, and she can make it hell for you on the defensive end. You know what I'm saying? When she is not there to be hit, you're gonna have to work. You might find yourself tired, and she always in shape. She don't get tired. She don't never gas. So you get what I'm saying? Feel me, D-man? This dude, man, I just hate weird shit, and I don't like when people don't check motherfuckers on it. Like, just think, right? They'll make it seem like Alicia Baumgardner using some curses that they know we all use. They'll make her out to be some type of villain for speaking what's in her mind, what's on her heart, what's in her mind. You get what I'm saying? They make her out to be some villain. But this big idiot, this big grown dumb idiot could sit up there and oppress her in one of the biggest fights of this year. You know what I'm saying? The biggest fight of his fighter's life and shit on the sport that she's competing in. You big weirdo, man. I'm telling you, man, don't get no worse than that. These Furies, man, I tell you, they pissed me off, man. I don't think they good for boxing. And I said this a number of times, and I'm standing on it. And as far as this AJ joint, I'm going to play this little ass clip from Tyson Fury, big head ass. And, you know, he being a typical Tyson Fury, talking shit. But I'm gonna play this for y'all, then I'm gonna get my quick thoughts on it, man.
AJ, I've not heard from you at all. You've never got on your thing and said you want this fight or you don't. I'm going to do a video, 1 hour, for the full fucking day. Until you agree or don't agree, let us know. And just to clarify, there has never been a December 17th date, ever. There's only ever been November the 26th at Wembley or December 3rd at Cardiff. There never has been a date on the 17th. This is it now, AJ, Eddie. Don't get scared now. Agree to the fight and let's give the fans what they want. I'll give you an unbelievable deal and an unbelievable opportunity. So let's go. Go time. Show time. And AJ, if you really wanted this fight, you'd say you wanted it and you just do it. November 26th, December 3rd. Let's give the fans what they want. No way out. Take the fight. And also, while I'm thinking of it, this is the Tyson Fury party. You're just an invited guest to my party. You can't dictate what you want and what you don't want. You either take my offer or you leave my offer. Someone tells me that you're an AJ fan, are you?
No way, no.
Prove it.
Get up!
Get up!
Y'all heard from this big Neanderthal. You know what I'm saying? He claimed he making him a deal of a lifetime. I mean, I respect the 60-40 split just right off the bat. You know what I mean? Dude coming off a loss. I respect that, but I just don't respect the fact that you put stipulations on it that I think are unreal or unrealistic. And you don't get the fight done like that. That's one thing out of all this shit that AJ been going through as of late, especially from the minute he realized he lost, that he knew he lost, all that temper tantrum and shit he threw. The one thing he did say since then that made sense is that he don't do business basically on social media for clout. It's like tagged his management or whatever, hit them up, say he'd be ready in December. That's how you're supposed to handle that. You know what I'm saying? Not all this, you got November or December. Like, yo, bro, you don't just set your own dates. Am I missing something here? Or do fights really get made that way? Because I ain't never seen no fight get made the way Fury going about it. And we know he ain't scared. It ain't a matter of that. It's not a matter of that. I think he's trying to get one more bag and get up out of here, maybe. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to fight nobody. He ain't. He know he can't fight nobody. You see what I'm saying? He might wait on Usyk. Yeah, might. You know what I'm saying? Keyword, might. He might wait for Usyk. And at the end of the day, boxing is going to go on without this dude. Like, I don't feel like too many people going to miss him. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. I mean, shit, take your ball and go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Take your ball and go. And take that belt. Sure, you could take that belt with you, with your cheating ass. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, boxing will continue without you. This whole notion that you offering him this, you doing this shit over the internet where fights don't get made, man. I done heard it countless amounts of time. They don't get made like that. I believe the internet serves a purpose. I believe it can be a factor in fights being made. I believe the internet could be a tool to generate, interest in a fight being made. But I seriously doubt that the internet is the deciding factor on how fights get made. And by him sitting up there, barking his demands and stipulations, like, I think he know what he's doing. And, again, I'm gonna keep pushing this. Everybody ain't a casual, bro. You can't just tell people anything nowadays and they just gonna run with it. You know what I'm saying? It's people nowadays that is gonna question you. You know what I'm saying? People like me, like, it sound good, it sound cool. You know what I'm saying? Gorguna, AJ offered Fury 60-40 in 2019. Fury had no belt, but still won in 50-50. Yeah, that may have been true, and that's unrealistic again. So, like, I could call it on both sides. That's unrealistic for him to try to make them demands. In that potential situation, AJ would probably be looked at as an A side. You get what I'm saying? So, it goes both ways. He did it then. You can't make no demands because you fast forward to now. I'm glad you brought that up, and salute to you. I don't know if you sub to the channel, but if not, come join the family. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, bro. But I'm glad you brought that up because you fast forward to now. He's telling him, you're not in a position to say what you want and don't want. Basically, saying you're not the A side, I am. So you got to either take my deal or leave the deal. So why wouldn't the same thing apply in 2019? You get what I'm saying? When he offered you the same thing essentially that you said you offered him, but instead you wanted to say 50-50, when based on your logic of today, when you or the other day when you just did this interview or this little clip, you know what I mean? You basically said that's not the way it go. He's not in a position. So if he's not in a position now because you got the belt, so you got the, you know what I mean, you in the driver's seat, then why back then in 2019 would the same rules and logic not apply and you be the B side and you would have had to took the deal that he offered you? See what I'm saying? That's why I say when we dealing with these Furies and the shit that come out of their mouth, is you got to question it. It's gonna always leave you scratching your head. They're not realistic. Now, though he can fight. You can't take that away from him. He's still an idiot at heart. You know what I'm saying? The shit that he say, the way he move, you know what I mean? The shit that he expect. This dude really think like boxing won't continue without you. Boxing will be just fine. Just think about it. When you was on your hiatus, going through all your issues, Wilder was dominating and knocking people the hell out. Boxing was thriving without you. The heavyweight division was fine without you. To be honest with you, the reason it's even more, the heavyweight division is probably about to heat up again is because you got a certain somebody competing on October 15th. And it's a lot of people, whether they want to see him lose or win, it's a lot of people that's going to tune into that. And that's just what it is. So boxing, and especially the heavyweight division, will be fine without you, bro. Tay, salute, Queen. Appreciate you for stopping through. How you feeling? Batman was good. Batman Fabric was good. 817. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you sliding through. Salute to my TWT family. Appreciate all y'all in the building. We was better off without him, really. You know what I'm saying? And some people might want to disagree with the way, not echo the same sentiments as us, T, but I mean, it's a lot of shit that just wouldn't have happened without that dude. You know what I'm saying? You can say it whether you want to agree with it or not. You know what I'm saying? Boxing was just fine without him. You know what I'm saying? And it's just what it is. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's no hate to him. I still say he can box. He can fight his ass off. He an anomaly. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the most skilled, if not the most skilled heavyweight. You get what I'm saying? Especially for the size and all that stuff when you add that up. But, his character, though, as a man, the way he moves, the shit that comes out his mouth, that's a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times he comes off as very ignorant. I mean, out of touch with reality at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And again, you can't bark all these demands over social media and think just because somebody gonna repost your little clip or you ranting about what AJ's supposed to accept, that's not gonna get the fight made. You idiot. And that's the part where I gotta scratch my head a little bit and question you. I'm not saying I know you ain't scared of no AJ. I think you'll fight anybody. You fought Wilder 3 times, even though you ain't really want to, and you did what you did in them fights. I'm pretty sure you'll fight anybody else in the heavyweight division. But with that being said, that circumstances change, then I don't know. It might, from what I understand, you ain't got license to fight over this way. I don't know if you ever got it back over there in the UK. I'm not even too sure. But what I am saying is, what I am sure of is the fight ain't gonna get made just because you got up on social media and made a 2-minute video about you just barking demands. Like, it don't work like that. Goddamn well it don't work like that. And again, maybe to the casual fan that's like, oh, he really called him out. Man, he just talking. Yeah, it's a call out, but that's no different. That's no different than when Devin Haney or Tank say they want to fight each other. It's no different. Like, just saying it is not going to get the fight made is what I'm saying. That's it. It don't matter who bluffing, who don't really, none of that matter. My point is, it's not going to get made just because you said it, via social media. That's not going to get the fight made. Seems like they just bypassed the careful stuff and gave him all his license. And we crazy, bro. 817. When we bring that up, we wild. We we grasping at straws. We conspiracy theorists, all that. When we talk about that stuff, that don't exist. None of that's. We just making that up. We just making that up. Like you can't make this shit up. Like you can't. That's why I said he, as much as people, you know, root for him or whatever, for the people that rock with him, I don't feel like he good for boxing for those reasons. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dirty shit with that dude. And who knows, man? Maybe the future will be telling, man. Maybe be some things to come that'll be highlighted that'll show maybe Wilder wasn't so crazy when he was saying all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? 817, I feel you, bro. That shit is crazy. That's why I say, like I said, boxing is better without him. You could call this a call out if you want to, but I'm just saying this is Fury being Fury. He know no fight gonna get made like that, especially with no AJ. Like you definitely not gonna make no fight with him like that. And I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? But it's unfortunate that the fights that we really wanted to see is being postponed, and we gotta wait a little longer now to see our girl, the GOAT, put on and do her thing, man. And not just her. I wanted to see Alicia Baumgartner and Michaela Mayer do their thing, and the other woman that was on the card. You know what I'm saying? But them two fights in particular, man, and it's just unfortunate we gotta wait longer now to see him. Right when we was a couple days away, man. We literally was a couple days away, y'all, from this fight. From these fights, and now we can't get them. So now we forced to deal with more Bud Crawford mysteries and fucking Tyson Fury talking shit. We gotta deal with this again. But I guess we could say we got October 15th to look forward to. For those who still rocking with Wilder, I know I am. Win, lose, or draw, I always say. You know what I'm saying? I support the fighter after the loss, and it'd be no different if he was to lose on the 15th, which I don't think he will. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Y'all smash that like button for me if y'all haven't. Not bad. Wilder said he wanted to kill Fury ass for cheating. I bet he did. Who wouldn't? This man played with your life. And then people ignored it and told you was crazy and you was a sore loser for calling him out on some shit you felt like he did that was foul. And I'm going to always stand on that. I don't care what nobody say. I could accept him taking a loss. I could accept Fury being a better man. But what I can't accept is the obvious shit that we seen that was suspect that so many people looked over. And just like 817 brought up, all the way from the actual fights to that Martin Carefoot situation that people act like never happened. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like when you got that certain complexion, man, you just protect it a different way, man. And they're able to sweep shit under the rug and put shit to the back and act like it never happened. But you know, all fighters don't share or have that same luxury, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? My bad, John. Got like 70 in since I've been up here, yo. You can't make this up. I swear. But yeah, man, they try to, it's like I was speaking on yesterday, they try to remove that footage, but a lot of people gonna still see that fight if they look for it. So, unfortunately, we gotta wait, like I said, longer to see this fight happen. But nonetheless, it's gonna happen, and when they do, I'm gonna be tuned in. And like I said, just to wrap up, I feel like Tyson Fury ain't fighting nobody. I don't know when we gonna see that dude back in the ring. And with Usyk saying he ain't fighting nobody but Tyson Fury or he retiring, it's gonna be these next few months gonna be real telling. It's gonna be interesting to see how this situation shake out and see what take place October 15th, because ain't no mistake about it. Like I said, with Wilder back in action, it's possibly one of the best things for boxing. And definitely the heavyweight division that seemed like it's been lacking since he ain't fought. I don't care what you say. Like for me, it felt like the heavyweight division been on some shit since he ain't fought. He said, "Wish the worst happened to his uncooked biscuit built ass." Tell me, I just don't rock with the shit that we could kind of see that took place now. Like I said, you got people that's in denial, but we ain't people. And over here and within the family, we like to call shit how we see it and call a spade a spade. And when we see some shit that don't add up, we gonna speak on it. And when we talk about Tyson Fury, you just look over the duration of his career. And he had several moments, situations, and things that just didn't add up, that left you scratching your head. But like I said, it seemed like when you were certain somebody or you protected a certain way, the dirt you do is able to get swept under the rug, even when you're doing this shit in plain sight and you're being recorded doing shit. It's people still treat it like it don't matter. Something else I wanted to talk about too, man. I don't know if y'all, I just seen a video, but see if you still in here. I don't know if you heard. Did you hear anything about Boots and Thurman fighting? I want to know if anybody else heard that shit, or is it just me? I got you. I want to know if that's real or not. Which some reason I don't feel like it is, but I would like to know if anybody else heard about it, because I seen a little clip on the day. Goat. Yeah, Goat was good, bro.
Heard about Boots what?
Boots and Keith Thurman.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know how true it is though, but I saw
that's why I was asking. Did you see anything else but beyond that point? Because I did.
Yeah, I don't know how accurate it is, but I did see it.
I figured that. So I said I ain't gonna get excited about that.
That'll be good for Keith though. That he'll surprise me.
It surprised the hell out of me. I just don't think he willing to go that route for whatever reason. I don't think so. D free. What's good? You was down from a little nap.
Fizzle
was good with it, man.
Ain't shit. I'm in this bitch high as a motherfucker off this strawberry shortcake.
This shit I got is really called lemon cake. This shit looks crazy. It's good too. Strawberry shortcake.
I'm sure nobody's sober as hell.
I'm telling you,
homie, just like D3, but everybody swear he be high. All he don't smoke, he don't do anything you have, you don't eat the body shit. High food, like bro, shut your ass up.
Catch you off guard one day, you be like, what you
nigga barely drink acid. I'm like, I'm fucked up, bro. Shut up, bro. Shut up.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny you do that with the bud. I used to do that with people with cigarettes. Like, and I catch them when they get drunk. I'd be like, dang, we ain't got no bowl, whatever y'all call them. Have somebody go reaching, everybody friendly when they drinking. Pass me cigarettes. Goddamn well I don't smoke. They still willing to pass it to me just with the hopes that I'm serious and gonna light it so they can laugh. Like,
my homie used to do is we'll be smoking. He'll be like, hey, he'll get that joint and just hold it. Like we'll be looking around like, damn, where the blood go? He got all the fucking blunts in his hand. Just holding them all.
That's crazy, yeah.
Like, nobody, bro. We literally skip over him when he be literally sitting in the middle of them, bro.
Man.
Okay, get shit food. We be like, hell nah, bro, because you just go hold it. The man's not gonna smoke shit, bro. He's not gonna smoke shit.
BC was good with it, bro. Appreciate you sliding through.
What's going on?
He one time though, and like he really did hit that joint one time. You said it was right. He did that one time. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Over in
I got a couple
Italy.
drinks.
I done put this one out at least 3 or 4 times.
I'm over here prepping to roll one now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting on Judah. I don't see Judah.
What robbing a bookie?
Messed up. There you go, right here. He just said I'm on 2 lines.
Uh-huh.
I don't see it. Yeah, okay, man. He just pulled up.
Man, they can't be mad for Wilder trying to kill Fury. Fury really tried to kill him. Like, if they don't knock it off, bro, get y'all asses on. Like, don't nobody care. Y'all sensitive about that? Sensitive about that damn dent he got in his head. Fuck y'all.
Tyson, y'all know how aggressive Tyson Fury is every time he trying to make a fight now.
Yeah.
That shit, man.
He desperate, it look like.
Right.
Look like that. It gotta be for a reason. It gotta be. It gotta be a reason.
What's going on, Brian?
How all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, you just in a rush to make fights. You giving 2 separate days. Like, what? Who's signing off on that? Tyson Fury? Like, what the, goddamn well. That's why I say I think they do that because they know people don't be paying attention. Like, we just gonna take it and run with it. I'm bringing it up because I'm calling bullshit. Like, you don't make no fight like that. Hell wrong with you, man. He already told you once you're gonna double down, then come back with another little clip telling him what you said. Like, hell, he just told you the fight ain't gonna get made like that. Basically just told you that. He just said he don't do business that way. Shit, what business have you ever seen him do that way? He is being honest with you.
Right.
So I said social media can be used as a tool to generate interest in the fight and sell it, but not make it, it could get people talking, but that's not how you know it. And that's all I'm saying. I ain't got to be in the office to know that. Like, I know no fight going to get put together just because you said so. And this boy said everything. He went from saying he wanted to fight for free in front of the UK fans that demanded $500 million to telling somebody giving them 60-40 and 2 dates when they're going. People, he said all of that, and some people only gonna run with that. Did you know he called AJ out? Man, if y'all don't shut up, this man just demanded $500 million, boy. Like, he did that. $500 million. Who gonna pay you $500 to fight who?
Crazy. If y'all ain't peeped the fact that he asked for $500 million and all these people talking about, this nigga Tyson Fury is ducking, he asking for $500 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same exact example as Bud Crawford asking for $20 million for the Earl Spence fight.
Yeah. And the ways it is. Yeah, it is. It's like you might be being unrealistic, bro. You might just be. Especially when you don't show a motherfucker that you generate.
That nigga say I'm retired. That nigga say I want $500 million. That nigga say I'm retired. That nigga say you gotta fight me this day or this day. Get your confused ass.
You know what I'm saying? And don't forget the fighting for free shit. Don't forget that, because I ain't forget it. He said that.
He did say that shit.
I said what? I said, yo, and the people really, you heard him say he wanted to fight for free? Yeah, we heard it. But do you believe it, though? Yeah, you be getting excited for everything this dude say. He could just say anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, nah, bro. Between you and your damn daddy or the damn Fury team, man, doing shit on women's boxing like that, you weirdo. On crap, you just blew the little bit of confidence Savannah Marshall probably had probably went out the window when she just realized that she got a Rocky record out this bitch, picking all them fights. And Rocky was heartbroken when he realized that. And I know that's a movie, but you see the parallels. He got in there with a motherfucker that could fight, and he lost. That's all I'm saying. So remember that. A manufactured, hand-picked record, according to the actual trainer. You said all her opponents was crap. You said that with confidence. You ain't backtracked, none of that. You ran with it. Now get your ass on. Now we get it. Now you about to put her, you talking about this is a huge jump up, so she taking it serious. It don't matter how serious she taking it. You ain't take her fucking career serious. You don't take her skill set serious. And with the people you putting her in there with, I don't care. It's no defending that. 11-55, and this girl like 5 or 6-0. Just get your ass on, man.
Brian, you say no, that's $480 million different. No, the fact that we saying you asking for a price that is unreasonable.
Yeah.
You outpricing yourself.
Yeah, that's why I get. That's what we're talking about. I agree. I figured that's the point you was making.
Yeah, that's the point that we're talking
about. You see, I was saying he might be being a little unreasonable. Yeah.
No, you went from making $6 million to asking for $20 million.
And that's more than triple what you get paid. That's more than triple, bro.
Yeah.
You barking it almost probably like, man. They like, man, you ain't generate shit, man. You gonna give your ass. Oh, wrong with you. Lucky if I'm gonna give you 5-6 million like you been getting, motherfucker.
I can see the nigga say, you know what? I take this fight. Give me 12 million. It's an undisputed fight. You need this belt. Give me 12 million.
Mm-hmm. Shit, they probably would have not looked if he said at least 15, but he just went for the gusto. But I guess you got to start high, right? Got to start high.
And they was willing to give him 15 for a 3-fight deal.
I mean, he ain't want no parts of that shit, huh?
I'm trying to figure out how you don't want a 3-fight deal. If you lose your belt, you don't want a rematch. And if you get the rematch, you win. Now all of a sudden you don't want to fight Jermell Charlo.
Mm-hmm.
Because all of that got to be done with PBC. So if you lose the fight with Earl Spence, if this fight we know it's not gonna get made, but if the fight was getting made, if you lose the fight with Earl Spence, you don't want to try to get your belt back.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. He not being reasonable. The fight ain't getting made anyway. I already knew the fight wasn't getting made.
I can't believe that in a way, like just it's a part of me that kind of seen some of this, but then the other part is just like I can't believe he really did this. Like, and I don't want to. This is what it is. The feel of it feel like it's one person, just like dude said. You gonna see who I would. There's no. You gonna have to show me some inconsistencies in the way he move and the things he say for me to just believe it's him out of nowhere. I can't believe that. I can only believe a guy that has been inconsistent and that has not been transparent with the audience. That has went from blaming it on everything and the fans. That even shocked me when he said that. And then you got to think of the timing that he blamed the fans. Shortly after, I believe, is when he said the UK got some of the best fans. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, this dude, like you really don't know how to connect with your audience or something. Like the 5,000 fans you got, you just don't know how to connect with his people, yo. Hell wrong with him. He just don't to me. It's like he's not in touch with reality.
The 5,000 foot.
Oh yeah. I meant to should have said 50, right? 50,000. That's my guy too, because I rock with him heavy, man. You can't find him nowhere on record hating on Carl.
It's about right though. 50 sound appropriate though.
50,000, man. But get your ass in there, please, man. Just give us that fight. That shit gonna be it. Man, I know we won't regret it. I know we won't regret seeing that fight. And he won't look back at his career and realize he got in there with a real dog. What did you say, bro? You got in there with a real dog, bro. You just think that saying applied. A great bigger man beats the great little man. And I ain't saying he little, but he will be the smaller guy. So I don't see, you know what I'm saying? I don't think the skill set is the gap would be wide enough for the skills to just outweigh the fact that you in there with somebody that's just as equally skilled, but just a different set of skills. You know what I mean? But is a bigger guy as well. You know what I'm saying? So
God damn.
That saying usually be accurate as fuck, man. Only one I was define that logic was Pacquiao for the most part. And I got my reasons for why, I got my feelings toward that, but whatever. Nonetheless, he did it though. But usually, man, you could be great, but if you're in there with another great guy and he might be bigger, slightly bigger, might be stronger too. To hit just as hard. No, man, you be in trouble.
Well, all we got to look forward this weekend is football.
Yeah, I can't believe that happened like that quick. That shit sucked, man.
I was over on Keon for a hot second. That nigga was like, her old ass couldn't wait till Sunday to pass away.
Yeah, I knew he was going through some shit. Yeah, I knew it. Damn asshole.
I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
Stupid, yeah.
You had to die today. You couldn't wait till Sunday. Literally 2 days away.
Tell you what, I'm definitely gonna look and see if old boy do a video on that. Cause that's right.
Free, man. She got too excited for the fight. She was excited like all us, so she couldn't help.
You know what I'm saying? Dang, we about to get to see some good boxing, man. Great boxing. And now we got to wait. That shit suck, yo.
Meanwhile, we got old ass Bob Erm that's still hanging on to everything.
Trying to fuck boxing up one fight at a time and shit. That is nuts, man. So Bob.
So I think the only people that's left is her sons, because Diane died already. Yeah, so the only people left is her sons. Her son and her 2 grandsons.
That shit crazy.
So which one take over then? Is it the son or one of the grandsons?
I thought somebody said something. They gonna select a different person in a certain X amount of time. I could have swore somebody mentioned that earlier in the stream.
I didn't know that they elect when the king is on throne or the queen is on throne. It goes to the next person in their family.
We don't know how that shit go.
So if they electing, then them niggas ain't no goddamn kings and queens. Then they just presidents.
Something. That's just crazy. I just can't believe like that. They're like this at the timing of it, and damn, like that just put the sports on hold like that. That's just like.
That's why we keep trying to tell y'all the money is over in the United States. Stop fighting over there in them goddamn country. Because the president would have died over here. We ain't shutting everything down. We're mourning his death the day that he died, and then we'll continue on with business.
Yeah, that shit crazy. And then all them days, 12 days for this, 14 days, whatever they said, like, dang. 10 days, whatever it was.
Yeah, they gonna close all sports down for 10 days, and I guess they gonna decide on the fight after that. But all sports closed for 10 days. For sure.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's crazy. If it would have happened over here, that wouldn't even been a factor. Damn it, man. But I think that's the only place it's going to happen because, like I said, I don't think her or her team is good with going out of their comfort zone. I just don't think so. I don't think they're going to do it.
No.
You're going to sit right where she at.
So, shit. All we got is football. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Are you ready for some football?
We ain't got no choice to be now.
Right.
We ain't got no choice.
We was worried about these daggone fights like we
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I was about to do a breakdown joint. And
I just said, man, let me get my damn football straight together for the day, man.
What?
Damn, bro. Damn. Well, that's that. I just wanted to come up here and speak on this Fury shit real quick. And now I guess, I don't guess.
Anybody named Fury. Tommy, Peter, John, Tyson.
Big Paul, all of them. All Peter. Anything Peter, Furies, anything with a Fury. The hell with y'all, man. Shitting on the sport like that. But it was very revealing. Glad you kept it real enough to let us know just how bad her resume was. Thanks for letting us know and keeping it real, so we ain't bugging then. Okay. Now you about to ask her to fight, the best in the sport. Okay, and she just gonna win because she could punch a little bit. All right, cool. Or she's so awkward, or she a female Tyson Fury. Okay. All right, well, that's the female T-Rex. God damn it. And you gonna learn. And you gonna learn, god damn it. Oh shit, hold on.
Yeah, man, that was disrespectful. He basically trying to cover his ass for picking shit opponents. Trying to say that Claressa opponent shit too. Nah, it's a lot of good people out here. I showed y'all plenty of motherfuckers in there that's fighting each other. A lot of them girls got lost because they fight other good girls and women in the division. So it's avoiding all the good women in the division, goddamn. Well, she 12-0. Look, they both 12-0. Y'all look. They let you know boxing right there is more than just a fucking record. Look at how different them 12-0s are.
Mm-hmm.
Just in reality, look at how different them fucking the weight of them 12-0s, bro. It's really like night, like Duke said, night and day. That shit like heaven and hell for real. It's that big of a gap, dog.
Started out with Franchon Cruz, followed that up with somebody else 15-8, then somebody 4-1-1, then in her fourth fight. So that means she came into their fight 3-0 against a 16-0 undefeated female champion. Then she followed that up for 17-0-3 Tori Nelson. That was an undefeated chick. 18-1-1 Hannah Gabriels. Hannah ranking 5-2, still a winning record. Finke Herman's chick, that's when she only lost once. She was 9-1. Then she followed that up 24-0 Christina Hammer. Fought this chick Habazin 20-3. You know what I mean? It's DeCare, Marie Eve DeCare 17-0. Emma Cozen 21-0. So come on, man. Like that shit ain't even close. Jelly Bean salute, bro. That shit ain't even close. Like that shit ain't even close.
Go down Savannah Marshall resume. You go find phone numbers, social security numbers,
state numbers and shit.
I was calling out her resume, bro. It sounded like I was telling y'all somebody's number, but I was like 403251155.
Should sound like a serial number.
For real. That shit sad.
Man, manufactured and handpicked, and I'm glad he opened his mouth too soon, because the only thing you let the real people know is that you agree with all the people that question her resume. By you saying that, your word ain't law, but your word is law when it comes to your fighter. You know what I'm saying?
They postpone him, so I don't even know. They go. We can't bet shit. We gotta go MMA.
Yeah, they cancel now.
We got MMA. We ain't got shit. Actually, we gotta hope the MMA card won in the fucking UK. Because if that was in the UK, we ain't got that either.
Yeah, that's crazy, yeah. Damn. Just like that. So soon though, like too, man. That's the part that blows me. I mean, it was just so close, should I say, to the joint. Like, damn.
Shit, man.
Well, we'll just give her a little bit more time to just sharpen up and getting her ass. That's gonna give her time to sit there and think about how your trainer just told you got a manufactured resume. Now,
right?
Ain't no fucking way in hell that puts confidence in your fighter. Claressa is unfazed by anything you say because she understands. Ain't nothing you gonna say is gonna make her doubt or question herself. But it's not out the realm of possibility if your fighter was listening to what you just said and she really digested it the way I have, like that's just being real. You might have messed with her confidence. You just told her she ain't fought nobody. Now you expect her to fight the best? Because y'all said y'all recognizing the skill level, right? You called her a diamond, even though you try to lump the piece of shit in with the diamond, but we ain't going for it. And believe you can't get no diamond from fighting shit. That's something I'm just not letting go. I can't believe you gotta say that. You can't get that.
Oh shit. Motherfucker. Dak Prescott hurt his ankle today in practice. He didn't finish practice. They took him out of practice.
I ain't surprised. Typical Dallas Cowboys.
They say he might be still a go.
Yeah.
They're being very, very cautious.
Yeah, for a precautionary area. He gonna play. That nigga gonna play.
I wonder how that happened.
Y'all remember that nigga was trying to play when his shit was broke? That nigga gonna play.
Mm-hmm. Shit is crazy, man. Daiquiri press.
I remember he really tried to play. He asked folks, can he play? He said he could move when he came back out there.
Yeah, I remember Romo tried that shit too one time. He got hurt. He got mad as hell. They told man, you get your ass back in that game. Threw his helmet. He was mad as hell, but I respected it because he really wanted to get back in there. We needed him, goddamn it. He get hurt. It's like, oh my God, season down the track. Yeah, that shit ain't nothing like your quarterback is. It hurt after a sack and you see him don't get up. You like, well, oh my God, get up.
He missing Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup not playing. So it's gonna come down to CeeDee Lamb.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he got.
Dallas, man, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to be happy this year, man. They're gonna make it tough. They're gonna make it tough to be happy this year, yo. Just like every year. And I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna say it before a game even get played. If this team is gonna get back to running the ball consistently, utilizing time, you know what I mean, a time of possession, how they was at one point, and actually being solid on defense, getting off the field on third down. Because I'm just telling what their biggest problems are in the penalties. They fix those areas up, then you're gonna see a good team. If they don't, then it's just gonna be a subpar team, fuck around 7-9, 8-8 type shit. Or be struggling for a spot, some shit like that. I'm telling this, I'm saying this before. They even played one fucking play, one down. I'm telling you, this is how long I've been paying attention to this team. So it's like I haven't seen it play out no other way. Like very rarely. If y'all try to be pass heavy, I think it might look good for a while, but then when we need it most, it's gonna backfire. I'm telling you, that balanced team, that's just the way it seemed like it worked for them. And the history say that shit is like when they done their best, it's running the ball. You know what I mean? Then you know, letting your playmakers obviously make plays, but predominantly like being, you know, making sure you run that ball using the time of possession. I remember one year that shit used to be crazy. We just had a theme. It was like that year our drives used to be so fucking long. You know what I mean? 12, 15 play drives, just milking the fuck out, but making it shit efficient, making that shit matter, man. They used to be good doing that shit.
Is it me or this nigga Tom Brady don't look like he 45 years old?
He don't. He fucking don't. He probably
he on that computer wall.
He probably got that adrenochrome. Go look that up.
He got that computer wrong.
Go look that up. And if you think I'm playing too, go look that up when you get a chance. And it's a movie called Dr. Sleep. That's what that's about. Adrenochrome.
No, I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know about Green Bay Packers this year. I don't know if they're gonna be good.
Is Aaron Rodgers still there?
Yeah, he's still there. But y'all gotta understand something. Last year, Devontae Adams had 170 targets. No other wide receiver on that team had more than 65 targets. That nigga had 105 targets more than anybody else. 105 targets more than anybody else.
Yeah, I do different. That's why. But I know what you're saying.
I don't know. I don't know who's gonna make up the slack because they got Sammy Watkins, they got Allen Lizard, and they got
he's pretty good. Lazard,
Randall Cobb.
Lazard is pretty decent.
Those are the three starters.
Lazard and Devontae Adams.
I'm back now. I got them, Josie. I'm back now. Oh, finish
AB, salute, bro.
Sammy Watkins, Randall Cobb, and Lazard. I don't know about that. Mm-hmm. And I think Lazard was limited in practice today, so he might not be a go on Sunday.
I'm about to say because healthy, he a pretty good player. He ain't got some height.
Yeah, he might not be a go on Sunday. He was limited in practice today.
Yeah, they're gonna be in trouble if that's the case, then.
I'm glad I ain't pick up none of them niggas.
Me too, bro. I'm glad I ain't, I got Joe Mixon, but if his quarterback hurt, he gonna get a bigger load. So that worked out for me. But I'm glad I ain't getting no receivers and nothing like that.
Yeah.
They actually work out for me. Joe Mixon, you know, the QB getting hurt, and I got Joe. Now they gonna focus in on him a little bit more, right? But he still get more touches. You know,
I tell you like this.
I take more touches.
I tell you like this. The tight end for Green Bay, what's his name? Tayan or something like that.
Mm.
He gonna get a lot of targets, and Aaron Jones gonna get a lot of targets.
Aaron Jones finna get by. He finna get hella targets.
Mm-hmm.
And probably Dylan as well. The backup running back.
Man. They're gonna try and find some way to make up for that missing players.
How about you come pick up one of my players on the bench and put him on Green Bay as the number one target? But it's gonna be like this first week is gonna be real interesting for a lot of people. A lot of people are gonna be expecting for players to do good. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be watching football just with the rest of it.
They got Green Bay. They said the highest chance of making the Super Bowl. They got Green Bay at 26%, and they got Buffalo at 18%. Those are the two highest chances of making the Super Bowl.
I understand Buffalo, but Green Bay, God damn.
They got Green Bay and Buffalo going to the Super Bowl. That's what they picking. I don't see that.
Green Bay receivers
and their receivers is shot.
They is like they ain't everybody. It's like all their receivers got something that they got to overcome. Like whether it's injury or having the off season or your first year being the number one target. It's like everybody got something they got to overcome. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a rough year for them, I think. Too true. I think every can win you maybe 10 games or something like that, but it's gonna be rough for them. They're gonna have to. Aaron Jones gonna have to have one of his best years.
Okay, AB, I got you. I didn't even see the rough draft. I didn't even see it.
Some football come on tonight.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Thursday night. We got Rams.
It'll be 9 your time on.
Yeah, it's the Rams. No,
8.
It's 8. It's 8. It's 8 our time.
Like 8:30. One of them.
7 my time.
I think, it's going to be 7 your time. We got the Rams versus the Bills.
Okay.
It's 5:20 West Coast time, so get it 7:20 my time. Yep.
Yeah, I'll be tuned into that. I'll tune in for sure.
We go watch that. We go parlay.
Not gonna be over there because I ain't gonna keep this up too much longer. I just wanted to get them points off.
They'll come on at 7, so I'm finna do it in a second. Actually, I normally go about 4 or 2 before, so we get the countdown, give out analysis, talk out a little shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So actually, when you get off, I'm setting it up now. I was on here, shooting with y'all.
I bet I'll be over there. About to get baby boys time to eat. I'll be through there though for sure.
For sure. Yep.
Appreciate the bros as always. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. Y'all smash that like button on the way out if y'all didn't.
I'm about to whoop your ass.
Hello for disappear.
You seen that D Freeze said downloaded before it disappear. Appreciate you, G5 Dizzle, my guy. I just appreciate you. I just didn't want to drag it out. And now we a little dejected that we couldn't see the fight, so I can't even talk. Man. The extra shit I wanted to talk, and I'm like, man. And they killed it. Look, I had a shit load of other, like, just, breaking down actual little shit. I wanted to go a little bit deeper. I ain't gonna say like too much more, but it was enough more where it's like the first fucking couple of fucking comments was like the fight is all. I'm like, God damn, they
Right,
on
bro.
that.
Yeah, they did me. I came on talking about this shit. I had just saw that the fight.
Body more
Right before. I saw a rumor, right? So I want to always believe it because I be trying to not let shit ruin my fucking day, right? So I'm trying to believe it's not.
I'm like, man,
you about to come in and fight over. I said, man, I know I ain't talking about this shit. Leave me alone. I'm talking about that. Y'all trying to ruin my day and shit. I know.
We don't
got Peter Fury being a dick right now.
I'm like, shit, man, God damn, they hurt
on him.
Yeah, but we got on his ass, eating both of us. I heard you cook. I said, I already had my shit lined up. I said, yeah, we both gonna get it. You got to. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta speak on this shit. Like, he can't just do that. Say that.
Everybody need to be cooking his ass, but I'm trying to know people need to watch this shit for real. Go listen to what the man really said this shit out loud in front of an all women's boxing event.
Disrespectful as hell. Like, that wasn't clever.
Nope.
Clown, bro. Straight clown. And now your son up there, you know what I mean? His circus and the performing in the circus by itself, one man circus, talking about 60-40 splits, 500 million fighting. Man, shut up. Just take your ball, take your belt, go home. Matter of fact, stay home too when you get there. And come back out. You can do another interview. Go off the grid. How you say you be done. Go do that. Go your ass off the grid again. Take that damn belt with you. Rat bastard. Dang.
The man really said this. And Marsha laughed it out so uncomfortable. She was like,
she looked uncomfortable the whole time. She ain't got no personality like that. She vanilla as hell. Plain as shit. She like a sheet of paper up that bitch. Nothing on it. Fucking she got nothing to say.
That was the most uncomfortable laugh.
You know what I'm saying? They laughing and rooting and knowing that shit ain't cool. Like, they wasn't rocking with that for real. Dumbasses, man. Fake clap.
Oh, they weren't rocking.
How y'all clapping and cheering for him saying stupid shit? Like, y'all dumb. It's gonna be worse when she get her ass beat because of it. Your ass is gonna see.
Facts.
But yeah, man, I'll let y'all get the hell out of here because I already know how I'd be. We'd be up here another hour. Let me go get the baby boy something to eat, and I'm gonna go catch you on your joint. I might do another video.
My ass was an hour later. I was gonna start it at 6.
Oh yeah.
Catch it 2 hours before, but it come on at 7. So
yeah, I was supposed to do this
20 minutes.
I was supposed to do this at 2:30.
Yeah.
2:30. I'm like, damn. But it's all good. It happened. But shit, I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here, man. Like I said, I appreciate everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button on the way out. That's all I got on this one. I'm out to the next one. Peace.